we had 90 buyers express interest in your company within less than a week. If you tried to do this on your own, how do you think you would have handled dealing with that many buyers? And how would you have figured out who's good, who's bad, who's kicking tires? Like if you were to have just kind of gone through this yourself, because there's a lot of folks out there that they'll talk with me and they'll say like, Nate, why do I need to pay you a broker's commission? I can just do this on my own. If you had 90 people you were dealing with, what do you think you would have done?
First of all, 90 people just to keep track of and remember their names and stuff like that. That in itself is a feat. No, it's really, that's where the value you guys come in with, to be able to organize and filter out the very good buyers that you've had good experiences with. The cash buyers was a very important component of all, what I was looking for, right? And for me, if I was starting it out fresh on my own, I think I knew maybe a handful of these kind of roll-up companies that were buying Amazon FBA businesses. And I would have reached out to them and see where I'd gone. But, that's where I always related kind of having a real estate agent, right? Kind of be there to give you the access and the resources and the expertise to kind of walk you through the whole process A to Z. And you could definitely try to buy a house yourself, but you got to deal with your inspections, you got to deal with the due diligence, you got to deal with the contract and the paperwork, right? So all those things were resources that you would provide. Plus, you had this humongous network of buyers that were pre-vetted, that you've already had experience with, and that alone, and just kind of walking through the entire process and having you coordinate everything was just well worth the broker commission and then some. Plus I always say that you guys were able to leverage that amount of interest into a higher price that, again, well worth that broker commission, in my opinion.
Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications about new videos and interviews. And introduce yourself in the comments. Are you a buyer or a seller?